Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic, and the fun thing that we're trying to do is we are playing Naya Giant. So red, white, and green giant tribal. So Realm Cloak Giant, kind of the reason that we can play a tribal deck with giants is because it has the adventure sorcery cast off for 5 mana, destroy all non-giant creatures. So for 5 mana, we have a one-sided board wipe. We do lose our Arboreal Grazer, which helps us ramp up to our other giants, but that's okay. So everything else we have in this deck is a giant. I guess not the elementals with Nis as well. I have so many caveats to this. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, we had Realm Cloak Giant, going to be amazing for us. Mostly what we're trying to do, though, is just kind of ramp up to our big giants with our Arboreal Grazer, play out some lands, Beanstalk Giant to help go dig for other basic lands. We had to make sure we had enough basic lands in the deck to actually make Beanstalk Giant worthwhile with its ability. But then play a big Beanstalk Giant, eventually play a big Realm Cloak Giant. Just kind of take care of the board early game with Flame Sweeps, Lava Quails, lots of early game removal. And then we are just going to be playing some big giants and just have some fun. So Sunder Shaman, one of the kind of sleepers from Ravnica Allegiance, where the biggest thing is that the first line of text is the one that I always forget about, is it can only be blocked, or it can't be blocked by more than one creature. There's not a lot of creatures out there that are 5/5s basically, and so a 4 mana 5/5 can only be blocked by one creature. Can help us out quite a bit, so I'm definitely reserving a spot for that. There is one other creature, one other giant that came in the Throne of Eldraine package. I'm kind of just throwing him in here because it's fun. He also can't be blocked by knights, and so it actually is pretty powerful because there's a lot of knight decks out there. That might be something you play more as a sideboard card. Maybe we could bring in two more once we know what meta is actually looking like, but with it not being able to be blocked by knights can be pretty good. I'm going to be more focused on Sunder Shaman for this one, though. Bone Crusher Giant, though, another amazing new giant that comes out where we have basically a shock for 2 mana, deals 2 damage to any target. Damage cannot be prevented this turn, which is nice. Kind of the main reason that we're not going to see too much of fog probably anymore is because of Bone Crusher Giant just being good. Like, it turns, as long as it's being played in most aggro decks, even in the sideboard, we're not going to be seeing much turbo fog anymore. But then also whenever it becomes the target of a spell, it also does 2 damage to that spell's controller. So if they try bouncing Bone Crusher back, which it's a 3 mana 4/3. Pretty good stuff. Anyway, so there's a lot of really good giants, a lot of good stuff that we have going on here. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, see how this does, and wish me luck. Before we jump into the gameplay, a quick thanks to Fusion Gaming for sponsoring this video. Be sure to head over to FusionGamingOnline.com for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Check the link in the description below. Guys, we're up against the best. We cannot beat the best. I'm sorry. It's already lost. All right, we have very expensive lands here, but pretty okay with our Arboreal Grazer. We actually get out Yorvo on turn 2. And then if we find a red mana, we can even get out Sunder Shaman, have 2 5/5s on turn 4. Sounds pretty decent. So we're going to keep this. Let's get out the red mana first. Flame Sweep, pretty nice as well. Arboreal Grazer. Play that Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. It comes out tapped anyway. Realm Cloak Giant here as well. The only thing we need now is lands, which if we find another red source, this is great. No attacks. Pass the turn. I should have sent a message with the 0/3, but you know, that's fine. Could have just said hello. Who's the best now? I shouldn't say anything before we get started. I always feel like I'm in a very commanding position, and then that changes very quickly and very consistently for me. I don't know why, but I just tend to lose to that kind of stuff. All right, Chandra's Triumph, Flame Sweep. So I like Chandra's Triumph just because it is another spell that can target Planeswalkers. That's the main reason I use it in these decks. Let's go ahead. Man, Angels is going to be annoying. Swing in. We can hopefully at least kill pretty much any Angel. pass the turn. Safara, we can release Chandra's Triumph, and then we can Flame Sweep on the next turn. Gauntlets of Light, what? That's a 1/6? Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, pass to my turn. That's cool, I guess. Let's just grow Yorvo. We could have, I guess, held up the... Oh, it's a 6/6. Oh, that's right. And it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than power. All right, no attacks, pass the turn. This can't be blocked by walls. We haven't seen any walls yet, though. Is this like an Esper High Alert type of deck? Fortifying Provisions. What is this that we're playing against? Oh my goodness. Oh, and a Healer's Hawk. Okay. I'm guessing this is a Huatli of some sort as well. So, I mean, we're just going to dig for lands to get to this Realm Cloak Giant. That is the main goal here. Yeah, just hit lands. Do we want Stomping Grounds? That does give us our red source. Yeah, let's go for Stomping Ground. And let's just play it tapped. We know that we get a board wipe on the next turn. We can kill anything with Chandra's Triumph if we really need to. Our Arboreal Grazer's already going to be dead, so it's a good chump blocker. So all we're hoping for now is that they overdo their board presence here. Another Bishop of Wings. All right, so they definitely did that. Oh, this is hilarious. I mean, Realm Cloak Giant's going to stop it for us, but it is pretty fun. Another Realm Cloak Giant as well. All right, so destroy all non-giant creatures. What in the world? That freaked me out. That's actually really... I'm not sure if you guys got scared by the giant hand that came out there, but I did. I got scared. I did not expect that animation whatsoever. That was good though. Just like, those are all mine. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I love this game. Well, let's see if they can stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. Yeah, an opponent keeps it up. Dude, Realm Cloak Giant is insane. I mean, we are already building a big board and then a one-sided board wipe, which leaves like 10 power on the battlefield or more. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. All right, up against Lou, this guy. Up against this guy. Oh, can't keep it. Mulligan. I'm not sure we can really keep that either. But we are going to keep it. I'm going to drop the Sunder Shaman. This is where Rampart Smasher is nice, is that we don't have to have 2 red and 2 green. It can be a mix. So honestly, maybe I do need to go back to having multiple of these. I initially had 3 and 3, and then I kind of cut for more removal, more other stuff. So maybe going up to 2 Rampart Smashers isn't bad. Maybe 2 and 2. Because I do like having the more removal. This is definitely a mid-range type of deck. All right, well, we at least have Prison Realm. And maybe something to play on turn 4, turn 5. We should have ramp of some sort. Well, that's... Hey, this is the first card we're playing. The first spell we're casting now. A little bit late, it feels like. Okay, Yorvo actually can come down this turn. Do we just go for land, though, instead? We don't have a land. So this is the top 5 cards of the deck. That means there's only 1 land in the top 5. I'm hoping there will be more lands besides this. So let's go for Yorvo. It's a pretty good turn 3 play. Raise the alarm. All right, we actually can't deal with blockers. Maybe we should have just gone for the Realm Cloak Giant there. And Mara comes down. All right, this is the Abzan. Is this Abzan? Actually, this might just be tokens. Tokens have gotten pretty powerful in this set. Another Yorvo. Let's just scry for a land, get the Mara off the battlefield. Yep. It's a land, we keep it. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield, oh, it's if it's big enough. So it does have to be green. I forgot about that. Yeah, swinging with Yorvo. Down to 14. Pass the turn. Kind of surprised they didn't block there. They must be trying to keep creatures for some reason, which makes me assume they have Venerate Loxodon. Yep, something like that. All right, we get to bring out Rampart Smash, which makes this a 5/5 though. Which they do have a life linker now they can chump block with. I'm actually going to stay aggressive at the moment. They take it down to 9. Interesting. Rally, what's it? March of the Multitudes is the card I'm worried about. Tristani discarded, also a card I'm worried about. All right, we need to find land. All right, block here. Take 1,000,000. Down to 7. My goodness. All right, that was bad. All right, let's play Nissa.
We will not fail.
Are we just dead here? I think we may just be dead.
My elemental friend.
They swing in with everything. They have 4. We're close to just dead. Now we're for sure just dead. Oh, no blocks. All right. Well, that kind of showcased the main issue with this deck, which is we're 3-color in a format where 3-color is really bad. And not only that, we're really mana demanding as well. And we're playing like 3 and 4 drops, like a lot of 3 and 4 drops, and then like 5, it's like 7 drops. Yeah, so having creatures against token decks, we really have to hit our flame sweeps, which we have 6 cards that really do well against all that stuff. We just didn't run into any of those. Hey, we're up against DrSpilikin. What's up, dude? Oh man, so we usually play it together, so this is actually pretty fun. I like that we have the Beanstalk Giant. We're on the play. I'm gonna mulligan for a better hand here. All right, well, that's at least keepable. So I think we drop Nissa and Realm Cloak Giant. So drop Nissa. The mana fixing is good, but only if we actually have creatures that are worth having, right? Bone Crusher Giant gives us a lot of early game plays. So yeah, we just have to hope that we find another Realm Cloak Giant. We have 4 of them in the deck. Sacred Foundry. Tap, pass the turn. Actually, I should have gone for the Stomping Ground there, but that's fine. Hello. How the heaven are you, DrSpilikin? Good to see you. If you guys haven't seen DrSpilikin's stuff, definitely go check him out. His channel is The New DrSpilikin on YouTube. Really cool guy. All right, let's go for... I'm actually going to play the Forest here. Pass the turn. Watch us be playing the exact same deck here. He's Naya as well. I'm not going to play Bone Crusher Giant just yet. I'm actually going to keep trying to ramp. So let's go ahead and pass to my turn. Once Upon a Time. First spell we've played. We'll take it. That Royal Grazer actually will be pretty good here. That ramps us up really quickly. I'd like to grab something else, too. Let's go for it. All right, Arboreal Grazer. Oh, it comes out tapped. I forgot about that. Tapped. We could have held up the Bone Crusher Giant, but if he's playing something on turn 3, it probably won't do much value anyway. It could. Watch me be wrong here. We can now play almost all of our giants. Domri.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's they can only punish you if they catch you.
All right, let's go ahead and grab a Plains. Send a little greeting your way. Take that, Doctor. Hello. Oh, man. All right, spells can't be countered. Get some ramp going here. All right, so we are playing the mirror match. Of course we are. Love it. Which means a lot of our removal is not going to be very good here. Domri would be really good in this deck. I did forget to bring in Domri. Do we... Let's go ahead and keep Domri down a little bit more. I'm probably going to be playing this guy here. Yeah, Realm Cloak Giant, no longer worthwhile for us. We can at least grab another... Let's go for Forest. Bring out our Bone Crusher Giant, no attacks. Let's see if he targets here. We do get to do damage to its controller if he does. I'm guessing he won't fight just yet, though. Another Domri. Yep, pretty good stuff.
Ooh, you must be mad to tussle with me.
We have kind of gotten the ramp, but we're almost even anyway. If we find land, we can at least start playing these Beanstalk Giants at 7. Domri's Ambush, which these guys are big enough now that they can kill me anyway. Dang it.
There'll be nothing but dust when I'm done.
Yep. Down to 13. Well, Beanstalk Giant. Isn't this supposed to cost 7? Oh, with Castle Garenbrig I can play it. Right. So it automatically was tapping Castle Garenbrig. Right. Absolutely gonna block there if he attacks, yeah. Bring it in tapped and just play our Beanstalk Giant. Swing at Domri. So they can trade off here and make them fight. If they find a land, they do find land. So yeah, now they can just trade off, kill our Beanstalk Giant. Or a Justice Strike. Seems pretty good. See, my deck was built to be our biggest weakness, which I thought was like an aggro deck, where his is just kind of like fighting for anything, which it's really good. I like this. Which he can just fight here, and we'll say good game. Oh, goodness. Let him get in with the swing. It is cool to see another person's version of this. Maybe I'll try to get his deck list. Actually, go ahead and check out his channel. He's for sure going to be posting this. You guys got to go check out his channel. Check out his version of this. But yeah, pretty good stuff there. Different takes. I forgot about the Domries. Again, I was more focused on making sure we beat aggro because aggro is so prominent in this format. But bringing in the Domries is definitely a good way to go. At least one or two of each. I was bringing in Nissa kind of more for ramp, just kind of board presence at turn 5 because we're already ramping up, so it'd be a good way to actually kind of finish the game. Anyway, those are my thoughts, but really good. All right, up against White Light. Bring it on, White Light. All right, we got the Once Upon a Time. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, we'll keep this. All right, so let's go ahead and Once Upon a Time. See what we have on top. Land is nice. Bonecrusher Giants we can play. Do we just go for land? We have another Once Upon a Time. So let's actually just go for this Bonecrusher Giant, number 2. Now that they know we have it, we can play this untapped and they'll be aware of it. We can Once Upon a Time after the fact if we need to. And we do want to Once Upon a Time to find our Realm Cloak Giant. That's probably the main thing we're going for now. White, black, they're definitely going to be in a creature. Yeah, creature heavy. All right, that we are just going to Bonecrusher Giant. Get out of here. All right, play that Bonecrusher Giant, pass the turn. Next turn we can hold up Bonecrusher and Once Upon a Time. Knight of the Ebon Legend. All right, Castle Garenbrig. I hate how often we shock ourselves with this deck, but it happens a lot. This has Death Touch. We have Prison Realm for the Knight of the Ebon Legion. At the same time, though, it might be worth just getting rid of. All right, so Stomp first. Do we just go aggro and start attacking in? We're going to find a Realm Cloak Giant, so let's actually just swing in here. I don't want to find it now. I want to wait until they've overcommitted to the board. So, I mean, we're hoping off the top 5 cards. We've already dug pretty deep with another Once Upon a Time. So this will be like 15, 16 cards deep. 7 times 10 plus 2. Yeah, so it's actually almost 20 cards deep here. All right, Once Upon a Time. Yep. I mean, we want to grab onto that Realm Cloak Giant. We don't have to play it. In fact, now we just play Nissa. Which the issue with Nissa is that Realm Cloak Giant does end up killing
I will protect the
her here as well.
world.
I might just submit 0. We actually don't want to lose our lands here. Knight of the Ebon Legion is poised to get bigger here. We may just kind of slow down the game a little bit. If we can just ultimate Nissa, then we're fine. So yeah, no attacks, pass the turn. A little bit weird here. They might have Murderous Rider, actually. Just realized. Draws a card. I forget that this is instant speed. That's pretty good. They can't really play too much because of Realm Cloak Giant. We are kind of holding a soft lock over the head. They know we're going to come down with another creature soon. Okay, yeah, so they do get a Death Toucher. We'll just say no blocks. We can take it. Yeah, Palms bring Nissa down to 2. We also have Prison Realm here and another Nissa. Alright, Realm Cloak Giant. Dude, I love that so much. Oh, that's great. Let's see here. So we can play Bonecrusher Giant. Sacred Foundry tapped. Untap that Sacred Foundry.
Behold,
And swing it on in there. I guess you should have untapped the mountain, but pass the turn. Go ahead and draw there. That'd be a great way for you to lose. I would love to see someone scoop that way. Play the Castle Lock Dwayne, draw, and immediately just lose. All right, we can play this right now, but let's go ahead and... Let's play Once Upon a Time here first. Beanstalk Giant is pretty good. I'm just debating if we want to go for Double Swing. I have a feeling they have something happening here, but if we can create a couple of attackers here, I think we'll win. All right, so Temple Garden.
The land shall conquer you.
I meant to play Nissa. Oh, Garenbrig. We can play the Giant, can't we? Alright, play the Nissa, number 2. We're just going to go for lethal here.
I will aid you.
I can't think of a board wipe that they could do instant speed here. So we're just going to go as aggressive as we can.
The land fights for us.
And we can still play the Beanstalk Giant after the attack. Alright, what do you got? Settle the Wreckage is out of the format. Alright, gets to gain 3 life here, but that's fine. If they have another one, maybe? They gain 6 life and take 1,000,000. But they do stay alive. They get to destroy lots of our lands too, which is an issue. Yeah, down to 1. I still think that was the best play we could have gone for. Alright, Wintermoor Commander. Death Toucher. 3 mana, what you got? What can you do? So we have Prison Realm next turn. Spin Swordmaster. Then plays it, okay. So yeah, Prison Realm. Get their lifelinker. And that's game. So they were able to stay in the game. So we did go for the more risky play there, but that was fun. All right, up against Peronio. Bring it on, Peronio. Let's do this, madness. Whoa. Yeah. Like, went glitchy for a moment. All right, so this could be good. We're on the play. We have Bone Crusher Giant into Beanstalk or possibly Yorvo. If we find a land, which we should. We also have Rimcloak Giant in the hand. I'm going to keep this. This is a little risky without having like some extra ramp. But it's keepable. Okay. We're up against Boros Knights, I'm assuming. Seems like something Peronio would play. I don't actually know who Peronio is. If you guys know, leave it down in the comments below. All right, Stomping Ground tap, pass the turn. I mean, this does have the potential to be a really good curve. We can go shock something, Yorvo, Beanstalk Giant into something greater. I'm actually going to shock this before they pass the turn, just in case they play something really good here. Fervent Champion. Fervent Champion we can deal with pretty easily. Alright, kill the Vulnerable Knight before they have something to put counters on. Another Venerable Knight. And pass the turn, no lands. Yep, that happens. We have many a land in this deck, but 'tis not enough. Not today. Oh man. Yeah, we're in trouble. Ooh. Oh, come on. All right, pass the turn, give us a land. That's exactly what we need. They can actually build pretty wide here now. Let's actually hope they play more stuff, and then we find land and wipe their board. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little animated. It's been a long day. All right, Worthy Knight comes down. Oh, come on, where's the land? All right, discarding the Flame Sweep, good game. Showing him the Flame Sweep that we had. Would have been so beautiful. We would have been able to wipe their entire board here. But I believe that they have lethal. If I'm wrong, that's going to be pretty embarrassing, but I'm pretty certain it's exactly lethal. Yeah. Oh, dude. You know what's worse than having the like taking exactly lethal is having the perfect answer 1 mana away. Oh, that's just frustrating. All right, well, I do think we need to finish it here. I would like to play some more. We did get beat by another Giants deck, so we at least get to showcase what it did with DrSpilikin. But thank you guys so much for jumping on. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm actually pretty impressed with Naya Giants. I think I think there's potential here. I think that someone better than Jeffrey needs to build a deck, and we also just need better lands. But if more Giants come in the future, pretty good stuff. I think it actually has potential, especially maybe if we go to Theros and get like Titans or Giants, it could be pretty good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.